We have the same 92 Jaguar stereo here in shop. We just completed the repair video for. If you haven't seen that one, please see that one. The problem we've run into is customer's not the original owner of this stereo. He sent it in for repair and he does not know the radio code. Now, calling the dealership and trying to get some help for a radio from 92, they say the radio code is no longer available. But we do know a trick for this one. Now, there's several things. You can do this the hard way or the easy way. The hard way, we need access to the bottom circuit board on the radio in order to put in a code that we know. And in order to get there, the hard way is to remove the top cover, 2 screws in the front, 2 in the rear ones are longer, and remove the cassette mechanism. The reason for removing the cassette mechanism, because there are a couple of stands that are riveted into the bottom cover that hold the cassette mechanism in place, so you'll never get the bottom cover off with the cassette mechanism in. With the cassette out, you can remove the 2 bottom screws at the front, the 2 screws at the rear here as well, and this side is soldered on. You can put heat to there, and as you add the heat, lift the cover up. But rather than do all that, we're going to show you the easy way. Now, this is the Jaguar model AJ9150W, and what we're trying to access is a code switch array. And what this switch array does is it determines what the radio code is. And we've taken our small tool and found that there's a little window or a little opening here in the bottom of the cover right underneath the label. So we've cut 3 sides of that so we can swing this out. And let me turn this around here. And what we have is what's called a switch array, which of course you can't see in that little opening. But for demonstration, this is what you're seeing in that opening. 6 sets of pads this way. In this particular model, we have the 2 pads are soldered together and the 5 pads are soldered together. This determines the code for the radio by way of the serial number. And when you call a dealership, they used to be able to give you the code for the serial number. But what we have found is if you go to this switch array here, in this little opening, and with this particular radio has the 2 pads soldered together and the 5 pads soldered together. And what we're going to do is take our solder sucker and remove the solder bridge across these pads. This shorts out the information to the processor in the radio, and we're going to remove these pads so that we have no shorted pads in this radio. Now, once these pads have had all the solder removed, you can hook this back up and the code automatically becomes 1324. That's 1324, and the radio turns on. This is a simple code for the AJ9150W. We have not had the opportunity to try it on other models. Hope this helps you. Thank you for watching. See our website for the repair video and other Jaguar removal guides.